Good morning, parents. Hope you viewed the earlier editions of our videos on this page and you liked viewing them. Request you to like, comment, and give your valued opinions for us to improve further so that it can benefit more and more parents and thus more and more children in our country. Having said that, today, before going into the topic of nurturing values, I have a very important question. This question I asked myself after I had my second child. What is my responsibility as a parent? I could list down more than say 100 roles that I need to play as a parent. Sometimes as a financier, sometimes as a controller, sometimes as a friend, sometimes as a co-player, sometimes as an entertainer, sometimes as a storyteller. I went on listing down and I could list down more than 100. But finally, the question remained is what is my responsibility as a parent? What am I supposed to do and what I am supposed to accomplish? I spoke to several people, several parents and also psychologists and child psychologists and so on. And I just wanted to really in a very crispy manner understand what is the primary responsibility of a parent. I need to ensure I may give them love and security, love and care, and so on and so forth. But what is the end result that I expect? Responsibility always speaks about not the duties I perform, the duties I perform to achieve a particular end result. What is my responsibility? And I am also accountable for that to my parents. When I grow up my child, I am also answerable to my parents. Otherwise, they will question me. I am accountable. Not only to my parents, to the society, to the country. What I came to understand, I wish to share here, and I wish you take it home if you find it appropriate for you too as parents. The responsibility of every parent is grow up their children as healthy. Number one, healthy. If health is there, both physical and mental health, if they are in place, they will be able to accomplish many things in life. So the first and foremost is health. Second, educated. How much educated? In the present scenario, it is for them to decide how much to study, what to study, and how much to study. This is where, as parents, I feel we must not make the mistake of saying, I wanted to become a doctor, I could not become one, so I will make my daughter a doctor. Or I wanted to become an engineer, a civil engineer and an architect. I could not accomplish that, so my son will become a civil engineer and an architect. Parents, you are all aware that leadership in any role is a combination of both attitude and aptitude. Therefore, when it comes to your children, the attitude is also equally important or sometimes more important than the aptitude your children possess. And as parents, it is your responsibility to provide the right opportunity so that your children can use both their attitude and aptitude to rise to great levels in life. As a part of nature, children may have inclination or interest to specific things in their life or to study about. Please believe every human being is capable of doing multiple things. A successful civil engineer and an architect could have been a successful neurosurgeon. But that particular child chose that path. Therefore, as parents, one needs to believe that our children are capable of doing many things on this world. I'm talking in a very positive sense, and become anything they want to become. We need to create a culture of not teaching the children what to think, but how to think. First of all, to think, to give the freedom to think and express themselves. When they do that, they will find out, and he may find out something inherent in him which he can nurture and become an expert in that particular field. Therefore, educated, who will decide? He or she will decide, and we will nurture them, help them to decide. So the responsibility of parents is to grow up children as healthy, educated. Number three, however much educated, they need to be independent in their thoughts, independent to take decisions, independent to move forward. It is very important as parents to give freedom It is the responsibility of children to earn independence. Independence is the ability to think for his own self and take very critical decisions in life, decisions to which the individual remains committed, and the decisions which can change the way the individual lives in a very positive sense. Therefore, the third most important thing that we can give to our children is independence. What to think if we tell them, it doesn't make them independent. When we teach them how to think and they are very free to think, they learn to be independent. And fourth, law abiding citizens. At a later age, they remain in this country or any other country. They are bound by the laws and systems of an organization or the country, or the law abiding. Therefore, to conclude, parents, the primary responsibility of every parent is to grow up children as healthy, educated, independent, law abiding citizens. What will be the ultimate goal that we reach by this? And as parents, carry as much pride as we do carry today, even when they are in their 40s and 50s, and we are in our 70s and 80s. We'll carry as much pride forward because they will remain healthy, educated, because they will keep on educating themselves to their job and to life, independent. They will be able to exercise their freedom in an appropriate manner, and finally, law abiding citizens. Once again, I wish this message is carried forward by every parent so that we continue to remain very proud parents. Proud parents understand their responsibilities and nurture values in their children. Have a great day, parents. See you again.